Hello, welcome to Game 6 of my match against Friedl. We've got attacks, we've got Ghost Ship, we've got Goose, Fortune Tower probably won't come into play. We've got Trashing in Temple. Unclear how good that will be. Tactician is your plus buy and draw and village. And we've got Keep. Piazza is potentially a village. This kingdom is some kind of gross. The question is, do you try to thin down with Temple, getting rid of coppers, giving up the keep stuff, and then just try to get single tactician kind of cards going where you're using your tactician card, your tactician turn to buy province and stuff, maybe play a ghost ship. The alternative deck, you thin with Temple. The ghost ship just wrecks the deck, wrecks a lot of these decks, unless you're playing with tactician. Saying like you get a couple goons, and then you're just buying coppers and silvers and stuff when your goons turns, but then your deck gets out of control, so you get third goons. I don't know, I'm going to open with a silver here. It's somewhat important to track. How many cards you have of each treasure type. I think I'm going to go for at least some thinning with Temple. Try to get Tactician going with Ghost Ship. I guess you can use Oasis on your Tactician turns, like you get a bunch of Oases. You can use Vanishing Payload with Goons Oasis, and then discard all your treasures. But like, it's a keep kingdom. You want to have a ton of treasures. It's 15 VP if you've got more treasures. I also kind of want to play Ghost Ship every turn, so I think my plan is just to go Ghost Ship, kind of Ghost Ship money-ish, and maybe get treasures a little bit longer than I would normally. I think that's the plan. So normally you transition into provinces, whatever, turn 8, 9, something like that, with a money deck. Ghost Ship's a little bit slower than that because it's only +2 cards. So in this case, I would be transitioning provinces to turn 11, 12, get a couple of extra golds along the way, if possible. We'll see if they go Ghost Ship or Goons here. The fact that they opened Oasis leads me to think they're going for Goons. So they did not draw their Goons the first try, which is nice. They have Ghost Ship and Goons. So I've got 6 here. The remainder of my deck, I have 5 coppers, silver, estate. So I'm pretty likely to hit 5 next turn, unless I bottom deck copper, silver, and get my second Ghost Ship. Oh, or they play Goons. Duh. So I was unlikely at all to hit it. But it's fine. I'm happy to buy just silvers here. I'm up on silvers. We're tied on silvers now. I'm up on silvers. I'm up on golds. They have 1 extra VP somehow. Oh, from Goons, right. So hopefully I will hit gold here. So we're tied on silvers. If they can make it so they alternate turns, Goons, Ghost Ship, have props for them. That seems really hard to do. You have to have really nice shuffles, and that's somewhat out of your control. But if they can pull that off, they're going to win. 6, just keep slamming golds. I expect to get Ghost Shipped here. No, okay, so on 5 I'll get a second Ghost Ship, obviously. I feel like I'm in really good shape here. Their Ghost Ship either missed a shuffle or they chose to play Goons over it. Not quite sure what they're doing with Oasis. As I said, and Piazza, they have 3 actions in their deck. If they get 2 Piazza hits in the game, I'm going to be upset. 1 is not crazy. All right, so this is the spot I said I'm going to keep buying golds. So I'm going to keep buying golds. They Piazza hit their Goons. Okay, that was 1. That was 1 hit. Oh, they top decked it with Ghost Ship. Oh, I see. So if I play Ghost Ship, they can Piazza top deck it. Okay, that was maybe a mistake then on my part. And in my 20 card deck, I collided my 2 actions, which is quite rough for me, I think. And now I'll start provincing. So what am I buying here? I'm buying a silver, I guess, this turn. Okay, I'm up one province, up one silver. Okay. So they're up a gold. That was just a luck hit. That was just a pure luck hit. They did not top deck that. That's kind of unbelievable. Okay, tied on golds. Oh my god. What? How do they pop? What? How do they piazza hit twice in a row? The goons lets them get, I guess, coppers on turns. That's unbelievable. I said if they did it twice in the game, I'm going to be upset, and they did it twice, so I'm upset. I'm going to be logically consistent with myself. So they are far ahead in both golds and silvers at this point, I think. So I'm just going to go for provinces. I think they gained golds twice since I last gained one. Okay, well, I've got 3 provinces and 3 estates, so Silk Roads are not worth it. So I'm going to get a gold now. Just get a copper. So I can do this so I gained 7, and there are 14 gone. So I'm going to gain a gold for the VP. I gained 7, they gained 10, so I'm not going to catch up on those. So I'm ahead on golds. They got a copper, so I can keep pace with copper, or I can just buy a duchy here. They're going to be able to get ahead of me on coppers no matter what with goons, so I'm not going to contest coppers. If they play goons, I'm going to discard. Obviously, if they play that, I'm going to discard 2 golds, I guess. See what they buy. They're going to buy a province, which is sad. Maybe not. Okay, they bought a duchy. So I'm going to keep pace. Just buy duchy. That's 8 green cards for me. See if they break here and just go for province for the YOLO. They did not. Buy duchy. We're going to buy a duchy. So I've got 4 duchies, 3 provinces, 3 estates. That's 11. So Silk Roads start to become worth quite a bit here in a second. Don't show gold, although they know that I'm doing this. Buy that. We'll see. At some point they may decide to province. Like right now, or like province silver, province estate, something like that. Province estate actually seems really good. Then they just win. They're at 49-51. Oh, duchy. Duchy gold. Okay, well, I'm going to buy province now and hope. With the amount of golds and silvers in these decks, it seems unlikely, but... Ooh, nice. They can go double estate. They have 1 goons. They found it 2 turns in a row in a 40-card deck. It's kind of remarkable. I'm already, like, the double piazza hit with 4 actions in a 25-card deck. Feels bad. That Oh, did they pass me by 1 in gold now? Is that why they did that? I can't even buy a freaking gold now. Buy Silk Roads. Man, that was just super unlucky, that game. The Piazza hits made all the difference, and they got super lucky in their Piazza hits, and they won the game. I mean, maybe their strategy was slightly better than mine, but the Piazza hits is we could do the math. But if you contest what I'm saying, feel free to do the math, and if you prove me wrong, I will happily give you credit for proving me wrong and say I'm wrong. Other than that, though, it was a very close game. Like, if I hit 6 there on my last turn, or they hit goons, I don't know. I don't have much to say about that last game. They ended up ahead in all 3 piles, but it is what it is. So, good games to Friedl. 4-2, not terrible. I was able to get 2 wins out of 6, so we'll need to do better in my next match. I've got 4 more matches to go for this season, so look to me posting those in the next couple weeks. Goodbye.